Good evening. Happy Thursday. I hope you guys are all doing well. I wanted to share you a little story about why we're going through this breathing. So, we know that stress is very prominent nowadays, and it was beforehand, but we have so much going on in the world right now that our stress levels are even higher, especially when we feel like some of our freedoms are restricted and we can't live the way we used to before. Now, I work with people individually, as I've mentioned before. And so a lot of people say, well, if you're giving this breathing for free all the time, why would people work with you one on one? Well, what I'm teaching you is just the very, very beginning. It's the very tip of the iceberg of what your body needs. Learning this process sitting is just one position in which we do the breathing. Our breathing style changes if we're lying down, we're lying on our front, on our side, on our back, if we're on our hands or knees, if we're sitting or we're standing, our breathing pattern changes because gravity is different. So we use different muscles. When we should be using our diaphragm in all those places, we often use different accessory muscles. The other thing is when we're under a lot of stress, our muscles tighten and our body shifts. Now, I was working with a lady today, one on one, a virtual session, and she was having pain down her leg. She couldn't sit without pain at all. And so I taught her what she needed to do to shift her pelvis back into the correct position. Now, a lot of you guys possibly suffer from sciatica or someone that you know. Well, there are various exercises that we combine with the breathing to reposition your pelvis back to neutral. Very, very important. By the time we were done with the session, she could sit and she had no problem, had no pain or anything. But we had to go through a whole process of calming her body down in different positions and then ending with an exercise while she was sitting to free her up. If you want to learn more, please reach out to me and I'd love to do a one on one session. It's very, very valuable. And people who've done in person sessions don't always think there might be a benefit to virtual, but there's a huge benefit because I can see what's going on in your daily life. I can see how you sit, where you're sitting, all of that, and actually show you and teach you the skills that you can learn how to control your body. Very powerful. So today, as we're practicing our breathing, we're going to focus on sitting and settling our buttocks into the chair. We want to think the chair comes up to us as much as we're settling into it. We want to let our body mold to the chair and allow the chair to receive us. So it's not us just sitting right on top of it, just very rigid. So as we're exhaling, just feel all the parts of your body touch your chair wherever you are. So let's get started. We're going to have your back all the way to the back of the chair. Let your tailbone curl underneath you, feet flat on the ground, and knees at the height of your hips. If you can, put a block under your feet or a couple books if you need your knees to the level of your hips or a little bit higher. We're going to have our belly button out, straw in our mouth if you have one, in between those lips, not in between the teeth. And let me demonstrate the 4 steps for the breathing process, and then I'll help you through it. So step 1 is breathing in through the nose, then pausing a second, blowing out through the mouth, then holding your breath and pausing 3 seconds. And here we go. Okay, so as you can see, I was settling down into the chair. Now let's get you guys doing it. Let's do one hand on the chest, one hand on your belly. If you can, close your eyes. Go ahead and put your straw in your mouth. Let's get rid of any other distractions and settle back into that chair. Here we go. Let's breathe in your nose to your throat. Pause and blow out. Feel your sternum drop down and in. Feel your ribs drop down and belly spill out. Hold. 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat. Pause and blow out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders down and relaxed. Drop down and in. Feel your ribs soften as your belly spills out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders down and relaxed. Pause and blow out. Feel the sternum drop down and in. Feel the ribs drop down as the belly spills out. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders down and relaxed. Pause and blow out. Let the front of your armpit relax, the cavity of your armpit increase in size as your back of your armpit frees up your shoulder blade. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your neck relaxed. Blow out. Down and in. Feel the ribs drop down as your back settles further into the chair. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders down and relaxed. Pause and blow out. And drop down and in. Cavity increase as your shoulder blades free up as your mid back settles into the chair. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your ribs down and relaxed. And drop down and in. Feel your belly spill out as your buttock settles further into the chair. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your ribs down as you inhale. Pause and blow out. Down and in. Feel the mid back sink into the chair as your lats let go and your low back settles further into the chair. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders down and relaxed. Pause and blow out. Drop down and in. Spill out as your low back relaxes into the chair. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your chin tilted down just a bit. Down and in. Feel your low back let go at the same time as your belly softens and your buttock settles further into the chair. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders and elbows down and relaxed. Pause. Down and in. Feel the belly spill out as the buttocks relaxes further into the chair. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders down and relaxed. Pause and blow out. Feel your shoulder blades relax into the chair as your ribs slide down and your back settles further into the chair back. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat, keeping your shoulders down and neck relaxed. Pause. It's relaxing as your ribs drop down, your belly spills out, and your butt settles further into the chair. Hold. 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat. Pause and blow out. hold, 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat. Pause and blow out. Hold, 2, 3. Gentle breath in your nose to your throat. Pause and blow out. Hold, 2, 3, and take a break. I hope you could feel how you relaxed further and further into the chair as we went along. It's very, very powerful. And just know there are more things that your body needs to learn that you add this breathing into to help you progress and gain even more control of your body. So you can sit pain-free, walk pain-free, play a sport pain-free. There's so much. The one other thing I want to share with you, of course, is this coming weekend, we're having our weekend wellness hour where I have a conversation with someone in either the physical, mental, spiritual area, talking about how to just improve our wellness. And this Saturday, we're going to have a very good friend of mine, amazing speaker and professional trainer, as coach. His name's Sean Murphy, and he has these daily awakenings in the mornings. He's been doing it for about 4 years straight, where he helps people through different stresses. And so we're going to talk about the disease to please and what we can do about helping ourselves just get some wellness in our mind. And that's going to be at 11 a.m. On Saturday, Pacific Standard Time, in the Paber Method Wellness Group. I hope you guys can join us there. He's a great speaker, very entertaining, very charming, all of the above. So otherwise, we'll see you again tomorrow night. Thanks for joining, Laura, and we'll see you 7 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Bye.